emotional start to what's a huge week for the football club.
Yeah, it's a great service here this morning. The whole club involved, all the players and coaches, which is great. It's a massive week on the football calendar, and it's a bigger one for the players. So it's a great start to the week, and we're really looking forward to it.
How much does it mean to players to play an ANZAC Day game when you hear all the stories and that sort of thing?
Yeah, it's a big part of the Essendon Football Club, obviously, ANZAC Day, and you learn about it from when you first get inducted into the club. And I was lucky enough this year to actually go to Gallipoli with Jobe Watson and Cale Hooker, so it's going to probably mean a little bit more standing out there on ANZAC Day this year.
What was that experience like?
Yeah, it was an amazing experience. I mean, it's probably one of the best travel experiences I've had. We were over there, standing on the battlefields. We had a tour of what went on over there, so knowing a bit of a better insight into what happened over there, it's going to be make it that bit more special this year.
Do you have any family connection with Gallipoli or World War I, World War II?
No, I don't myself, but I know a lot of the boys do, and it's, as I said before, there's a lot of history there with the club, and we've got some great people at the club like Jack Jones and that kind of thing. So yeah, it's a massive one for the club.
Because of the significance of the game, I think was it your fourth year you had to wait until actually playing in one of them?
Yeah, I think it was my fourth year, so I had to wait a little bit, but I guess that makes it that more special as well. To when you pull the jumper on ANZAC Day, you represent a lot more than just a football club. So it's a really special day for AFL, not just the Essendon Football Club in Collingwood.
And the last time you played, I think 2013, you had a pretty big game. Does the significance of that sort of already in your career sort of rate pretty highly?
I guess it's nice to perform on the big stage, and ANZAC Day is a big stage for us. So, but that's in the past, mate, and it's all about this week now. So yeah.
Does Kevin Sheedy have a special role this week, especially being back at the club and the initiator of the match?
Yeah, Kevin's he's been great since he's been back at the club, and he'll play a big part this week in driving the football club and really helping. I guess there's a couple of functions that I think he's doing, so it'll be great for Kevin to be a part of it.
Just speaking with your teammates, does this game mean more than any other home and away game during the season?
I guess I wouldn't say it means more than any other game in the season, but there's a lot more significance around the whole football club this week. And as I said before, it's a massive week for the club, and I know the boys do try and get themselves up for this game, and we've had a really good start to the year, so we really want to continue that this week.
3 games into the season without Paddy. How are you finding things without him?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it, mate. It's been good. It's new for me to probably shoulder that number 1 ruck load, but I'm really enjoying the experience. So hopefully I'll grow into it a little bit more over the coming weeks.
Do you feel like it brings the best out of you in that number 1 role?
Yeah, it's good to get some continuity in that number 1 role, I think, and not playing in the pre-season, I guess I'll build into my form over the next kind of month or so, I'm hoping.
And so do you feel like you've caught up, I guess, without those NAB Challenge games now, or do you still feel like there's a little bit left to go?
Yeah, I think on the weekend I felt like I ran the game out a lot better than the first 2 weeks, which was pleasing for myself, and I know not only me but a number of the midfielders as well felt a lot better in that last quarter, last half of the game, so I guess we've kind of got our legs now, yeah.
Injury clouds for a couple of players, David Zaharakis and Jake Carlisle. Any update or word on them?
Yeah, those boys had scans yesterday, and we've obviously got a 7-day break, so they'll find out a bit more today and hopefully train on Thursday.
Just with Bomber Thompson last night, obviously did open mic. He just said he regretted coming back to the club. What does it feel like as a player players who were so close to him? Do you have any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I didn't actually watch last night, mate, so I can't comment too much about it. But Bomber's obviously got his opinions. He works in the media now, so he's allowed to have those opinions.
And just it'd be a huge blow if David Zaharakis didn't play, considering he was the 2009 ANZAC Day hero, wasn't he? Does he still talk about that goal?
Yeah, of course he does, mate. It's Saka. No, he'll do what he can to get himself up for this week. I know, as you said before, it's a massive game, so he'll do everything he can, and we hope he's out there on the weekend.
And Dyson Heppel had a compression bandage or something on his knee. Is he right to go as well?
Yeah, Dyson, he'll be right to go, mate. There's a few boys that are a bit sore. We've had a big few weeks, but he'll be right. He'll be out there.